Hey guys! I don't know why I said it this way. Anyway, welcome back to my beautiful podcast, Overthink Everything with Katya Karat. And I'm so happy to see you here. I've just drank, I don't know what's happening. I've drank a lot of that I guess just contain too much caffeine. And so I'm like extremely hyper and overactive. And I just said like, this is the time to make a podcast. So welcome back to my beautiful YouTube channel. It's so nice to see you. Anyway, also today, okay, life updates. This is going to be a mess because I don't have anything planned to say. I'm just going to say whatever the hell I want to say. So first of all, I got my hair a little bit too short this time. And I'm like, this was not the move. This is not the move. Like, because the first time I cut my hair, I was like, this is actually over for you bitches. Because like, I like this haircut. Like, I literally look perfect. And then I cut it a little bit too short. And I was like, that was not the best decision. That was not the best decision. But I'm crazy and stupid a little bit. So I'm like, let me try it again, because here's the thing, like, I have a huge dilemma, because, like, I don't like when my hair is like this, because it just irritates me. I'm like, I feel like it's uncomfortable, it needs to be shorter. But when it's shorter, I hate it. I don't like how it looks. So the only length of my short hair that I actually like is like this. Like specifically this. But, like, if it's longer, I fucking hate it. If it's shorter, I'm like, I fucking hate it. But obviously, like, this length is only, like, for 2 weeks or something when I got my hair. So I'm like, this is impossible. I can't win. I just can't win. So I'm like, either I have to grow out my hair again, but that's like another fucking aesthetic, another era. I don't know what to do. It's so hard to be alive. Also, I'm now wearing this thing everywhere because I love this sweatshirt, whatever it is. It says Kansas. One person. What's the name? Basically, the person who's like a professor with whom I'm writing my thesis. He's from the USA. And he was like, and I came to meet him with this shirt. And he was like, have you been to Kansas? And I was like, no, I'm just wearing it because, like, I know I like it. And he's like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, yeah, because I'm going to pretend like as if I wasn't to Kansas. He's like, oh, great. But, like, where have you been in the US? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's just my dream. I'm just pretending. Anyway, what do I want to talk about? First of all, guys, I've been having kind of, like, hard days recently because I don't know. Okay, here's the tea. I've been sick for 3 weeks. What is going on? Like, I need to breathe. Give me some air. Because first I had my pre-defensive thesis, okay? I was like, we need to thug it out. Because it's hard. Somehow I thugged it out. I got an E. I'm like, let me breathe. Then, next week, literally after my pre-defensive thesis, which I barely fucking survived, because I don't know why I got too nervous. I got sick, right? I'm like, I can't breathe. I'm choking. Like, I'm dying. I don't know what it was, but it felt like I was about to die. But I didn't die, unfortunately. Then I was like, I was suffering for a second week already. I was like, okay, fine. We're gonna push through it. Third week comes, my fucking joints start to be in pain because I have a chronic disease which is called rheumatoid arthritis, and it's basically a disease that's uncurable because nobody knows how to cure it. And I don't want to be like, okay, it's not cancer. Like, I'm not gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna die. Here's the thing, I'm just gonna be constantly in pain for the rest of my life. You know, like when grannies are in their 80s and they're like, oh, my back. That's literally me from fucking 13 years old. Did I choose this shit? I didn't choose this shit. Oh my god, it just pisses me off, guys. Like, at this point, like, I'm not even like, oh, like, I'm in so much pain. Like, I literally don't care at this point. Like, I'm just gonna like, can you not? Like, that's not funny. I need to be, like, you know what pisses me off? Is here's the thing, I'm an extremely independent person, and whenever I cannot do something, like, open a fucking jar, because I'm in literal pain, because my hands does not move, my hand doesn't move. Like, I'm like, this is impossible. Like, I would rather fucking kill myself right now. Like, I just can't feel this helplessness. I fucking hate feeling it. And when I have to ask my friend to just open a jar, like, I'm just like, no, this is not great. This is not great. This is not the way to live. But anyway, also, one day I felt so fucking bad that I woke up at like 2. I didn't wake up. I tried to go to sleep, right? It was like 2 a.m. and I had like this pain in my left shoulder. And I was like, that's weird. I usually don't have any like pains on my left side. So I was like, what the hell is that? And that was getting worse. And then I started having some like pains in my heart. I was like, okay, I'm getting a heart attack right now. Like, literally, the day has come. Because actually, like, you can have heart issues because of my disease. So I was like, okay, it is the time. So hesitantly, I've woken up my friend at 2 a.m. and I was like, I think I'm about to die. And just like, girl, let's call an ambulance. I'm like, no, what the fuck? Like, I think I'm just joking. And then I'm standing there like literally like this. Just like, we're calling an ambulance. So we called an ambulance. They came. They were like, girl, you're tweaking. The girl, you're not dying. Like, you just have like arthritis and it's making you feel like shit. And I was like, I knew it. And anyway, that was an awful day. Thankfully to my friends, I didn't die. Anyway, so that was my second week, right? I mean, that was my third week already of dying. So that's 3 weeks of literal pain. And then a fourth week comes and you know what? I get my period. I'm like, that's fucking perfect. I mean, thank God I have period and I'm not pregnant or anything like this. But I'm like, what? Let me breathe. Let me be alive. And you know why I hate this most? Because I wanted to go to the gym for fucking 3 weeks. And every single time, like, right, this whole 3 weeks, I didn't go to the gym once. And I was like, this is the end. Because here's what I realized. The gym gives me confidence. It gives me confidence and it gives me my ability to be alive. And when I don't go to the gym for too much, I start feeling like shit and I start feeling worthless. And like, never have I ever thought that I'm going to be this kind of person who's like relying on her confidence because of the gym. But like, that's literally me. That is me. The reason why I started to go to the gym was really like because of my breakup, of course. Which I always like people that, you know, like especially guys, they're like break up and they're like, oh, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to get so buff. It's just going to want me back. I'm like, literally, calm down. Move on. You're disgusting. But, low-key, that was the reason. Well, not the reason. I went there because I was like, I need to do something. Otherwise, I'm just going to kill myself. Like, I need to put myself somewhere because I'm going to either this or just cry every day. So, like, I still cried. But when I was in the gym, I didn't cry. Down back crying at the gym. No, didn't cry. No, maybe a couple of times. Anyway. So that's the thing. And here's what I also realized is that like it's so weird that I am a very masculine person. That is, trust me, there's a connection. I feel like so when I go to the gym, right? I don't go to Pilates. I go to the press. You know what I mean? And I feel like in general, I'm just a very masculine person, like the person that some people would describe as like has masculine traits, because I don't really like feminine girly things. Oh, here's the thing, like for me the gym is the way to take care of myself, because this is like the only habit that I can actually sustain, because I actually like going to the gym, that I can sustain and like is like taking care of myself and my body, right? Because I cannot do the fucking mask. I'm gonna put on a mask and some gua sha on my beautiful skin. And then I'm going to go to Pilates. And then I'm going to drink some green smoothie. Like, I can't do that. Like, I can't do that. It's not my aesthetic. It's not my vibe, okay? I just can't. Unfortunately. Or fortunately. I don't know. Like, I'm not feminine in that sense. But it's also weird how, like, I'm not feminine in that sense at all. But I'm also, like, because I'm such a sensitive person, like, as an artist, right? And I am, feel things through deeply and horrendously. I am both extremely masculine and like extremely feminine, because in the sense of like I don't do anything that you can look at and be like, she is very feminine. Well, I guess not conventionally. Like I have this like cute aesthetic, but I cannot do like the luxurious woman that is like, you know, she's a lioness. Like no, I mean I am, but like not in that sense. But at the same time, like if you look at my aesthetic and if you listen to my songs, you're like, oh my god, she's like a girl's girl. Favorite artist. Oh my gosh, Chappelle Roan. Bro, I'm in love with her. I am in love with her. I'm tired of pretending like I'm not in love with this girl, and like it is just the case. Like, I'm sorry, we have to put it out there. And also one thing is I've realized is every single one of my favorite artists is actually almost every single one have been produced by Dan Nigro. And if you don't like the musical industry, this is the guy who produced albums Olivia Rodrigo, Conan Gray, Maisie Peters, Chappelle Roan, probably somebody else. Like every single like popular teenage artist in that scene, like that this guy produced their album. And like I am right now currently, I don't know, I'm probably gonna already announce my album when this is gonna be out. But yeah, I'm making my album. have been doing this for the last 2 years. Okay, well, 1 year. 1 year writing, 1 year producing. But I'm not producing myself, but like I have to work on it. You know what I mean? So, and I'm like, I just, because my producer's constantly asking me to send him like the examples, and every single song, not every single song, but like every single one of my favorite songs, they have Dan Nigro on production. I'm like, who is this guy? Why is he a literal like philosopher's stone or something? Like, I don't understand. So my dream in life is actually to get the album that's going to be produced by Dan Nigro, because I know it's going to be at the top, because my abilities and Dan Nigro, bro. Like, I'm literally delusional, but like that would be so cool. Anyway, but currently I have not Dan Nigro, but somebody else working my album, and I am thankful. I'm thankful. It's good. So, what else? I have been on a roll with everything, because I've been like, I had like a period of doubting my own abilities and thinking about my songs and being like, are they really that good? Like being like, oh, they're fucking basic. Like, they're so basic and they're so, embarrassing. And I was like, maybe I just shouldn't do anything. And plus, like, it's not like anybody's listening to my songs really, besides my parents and a couple of people that I met on the internet. Like, literally, okay, let's be honest. And like, as much as I wish to, I'm gonna be the next Taylor Swift, I'm gonna make it in the industry, blah blah. Let's be real. Every single person who's in the industry wants to make it, and you know how many people there are? Fucking billions. Okay, maybe not billions, millions. Okay, like who am I to be, I guess, different from them? But then again, I'm like, no, I'm actually a fucking genius. Like, but I don't know. I feel like this is what I believe. I feel like I love my songs. I genuinely do. I think they're funny. I think they're real. I think they're fucking honest. So I don't care what anybody thinks of them, because I'm doing this shit for myself. I am doing this shit to kind of like give an honor for such a transformative period of my life. And I don't know. Like, it's not perfect. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm fucking 20 years old. Like, what do you want from me? Like, I don't know. I'm not Leonardo da Vinci. Probably not. But I am still a person. And I feel like everything that exists in the world has been created by somebody. And the rules and the borders and all the art that you know of and the science and everything that exists has been created by a person, really. Because the only way for us to think about anything is to put it into a framework, and then you can use the words that exist in your brain that you've read from the books or the people told you to believe that this is the things that exist. And so I feel like, you know what, if I had this ability to be an artist, to be a creative and make things, then I will be. And I mean, I know I'm just defending like myself for myself, because I'm like probably my worst hater, because most of the people just don't care about me, which is fine, it makes sense. But it's like, I constantly doubt the validity of my work and what I'm doing, and being like, I'm like, on the one hand, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm such a genius. I just came up with this concept, like, it's going to be so good. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, but I don't get any numbers. I don't even know how to grow. I don't know, like, maybe all of it is for nothing. But like, even if even if I have like one fucking stream, I will be disappointed, but it will be better than zero. Oh, it's better than zero. Like, I don't know, guys. I feel like it just really, I cannot have zero, because I will listen to my album. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing this because I want to, and because it's my passion, and because it is my only way to like, how to say this, like, this is who I am. This is who I am. And this is not something that I had to force myself to create. It was more of like a side product of my existence, you know? And if I'm not going, side effect of my existence, literally, this is the side effect of my existence. And I have to force myself to not make it rather than force myself to make it, you know? It's like, I'm so scared of, oh, what if it's for nothing? Oh, what if it's like just a waste of my time and money? What if no one's gonna like it? What if it's fine? I don't really care at this point, because I feel like you have to be authentic to who you are and live your life according to who you are as a person. And even if it's not that good, well, at least you fucking tried. That's what I believe in. It's like, it's not about, oh, I've created this and it's so amazing and perfect and fantastic and so proud of it. It's more of like, I've created this and it's mine and it's who I am, and it represents my personality, it represents my view of the world, and I just wanted to have it out there. And I really believe that if you have the kind of inclination to create something, then you should do it, because at the end of the day, not creating something is going to be a betrayal of who you are. And I really realize that, you know, when I meet people who don't really have that inclination, or at least if they had it somewhere in the past, they've, you know, completely forgotten about it. They don't want to act on anything like this. I'm just like, but then I forget the fact that I have a personality, okay? I have a certain aesthetic. I have something that I want to say. And I don't understand why I'm like comparing myself to other people, or being like, oh, but it's not that genius, but it's not that good, but it's like so basic. Okay. You know what? At this point, like, so many of my favorite songs are fucking basic. So many of my favorite artists are basic, but I still love them. I still love them. So, if anybody's ever gonna call me basic, I'm fucking basic and I love it. Eat that. Anyway, what else? I have also tried wearing lenses recently. Oh, also, fun fact, my entire life, I was thinking like, oh, one day I'm going to get rich and I'm going to get laser eye correction, like surgery, and so that I'm going to have great vision again. But you know what I've realized? Because of my disease, I cannot do any of that. Actually, everything that is like laser, so for example, laser epilation, like, you know, hair removal, laser eye correction, laser whatever, all of these surgeries are prohibited for me because like it goes against the immune system. And I'm like, okay, that's fucking perfect. Because at the end of the day, there's, as far as I know, there's no other way to fix your eyesight besides laser correction. So I either have to wear glasses for the rest of my life or lenses. But lenses are, so I've been thinking about buying lenses for a long time, but I was like, oh, it's so expensive, and like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put them in. I was like, fucking hate glasses. So I'm gonna buy them, and let me tell you, like, it does look better, in my opinion. I think I look better without glasses, 100%, because like every single one of my videos without glasses, but in my real life, I almost always wear glasses, and I don't like it. I don't like how I look in glasses. Maybe if I bought other glasses, it would be better, but like, bro, I just don't want to wear glasses. But like, the truth is, when I wear lenses, I can really sense them in my eyes, and I've bought like really good lenses. This is like not bad quality, and I don't understand why. I just don't like it. The feeling is irritating, and I'm like it's okay, but like I just don't like it. You know what I mean? Anyway, oh wait, important life update I have forgotten to tell you. I've been slightly kind of mentioning that I may go to the Masters. I'm not going to the Masters. Well, probably. I mean, I don't know. Like 99%, I'm not going to the Masters because I didn't get into any scholarship. I don't know if this podcast affected this, but probably not. Imagine like 2 views on my fucking video. It's like Dodd commission. They're like, she cusses. We cannot accept her. We actually can't. Literally, I'm so sorry. But here's the thing. I'm probably not going to go to Masters because A, I don't fucking want to get a Masters. Like, it's not my dream to be anything in the academic world. And second, I haven't gotten into any place. So that's probably like the first reason. So what am I going to do? You may ask. Well, I have a couple of ideas. I'm not going to put them out there into the world yet because, like, don't jinx me. But, I mean, I have ideas. I have plans, and we may do them. And I mean, I have some crazy ideas, and I have some like not so crazy ideas, but in general, one thing you can tell is there's like 1% chance that I'm gonna stay in Russia, like 1%. So we're going out, bro. I hope like nobody from Russia watches this video because like, I mean, like from people can stop me. Please don't do it. Get the fuck away. Like, I hope you don't know English. Anyway, what else? So what else out of the news of my beautiful life? I've been thinking that I should probably start making more YouTube videos. I feel like, there's just like one podcast, but I've kind of rediscovered this whole passion for making YouTube videos because as I was like making this podcast, I started getting ideas for just like different YouTube videos, not a podcast, but like actual YouTube video. And I was thinking I remembered how when I was like 11 and 12, I was a YouTuber. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Girl, you were a YouTuber. Yes. Yeah, I was so fucking awesome. And unfortunately, the only reason why I stopped being a YouTuber when I was like 12, besides the fact that I was like scared of people finding out about my channel and judging me, was the fact that my computer was too fucking slow. And every single time I would spend 3 or 4 or 5 hours on editing a video and then it wouldn't save, I would have a fucking mental breakdown, and rightfully so. Like, what the hell was that? And I just cannot handle this. This is why I hate everything related to like tech, everything related to like machines, because I'm like, I can't. Why are you ruining my life right now? I've spent five fucking hours, and that's not when like, oh, you should have saved. Like, what are you dumb? Like, obviously I saved it, but it didn't save because my computer is like, what, 10 years old? I don't know what's happening. Like, I just didn't have the capacity to afford a good tag thing to edit my videos, and because of that, it's so awful. But genuinely though, thinking back, I learned how to edit videos and like very well when I was fucking 11 years old by myself. I was watching tutorials and all of that, and I was like, damn, that's really cool. Also, one thing I want to learn is I want to learn music production. I'm literally delusional. I mean, no, you can't. Obviously you can't. I can't do this, but like, I need to. First of all, I need to buy more things for this because like I need the MIDI, I need all of this, but also I'm so bad at this shit. Like, I'm so bad at it. You don't even understand. Like, I tried to learn music production multiple times because obviously I'm a fucking musician and I wanted to do it for a long time, but every single time I tried, I just couldn't do it. Like, because, for example, editing videos for me is easy. I learned to edit videos in a day, genuinely in a day, like the basic things I learned in a day when I got my first computer. But I tried to do the same thing with music production. Bro, can't do it. It's so hard. But recently I discovered BandLab and the fact that you can do it there like very easily and free, and I was like, oh, that's cool. So I tried to create a couple things there, but the problem is like I have no sense of rhythm. I have no sense. I don't even understand like how can I write a song, but like I have no sense of rhythm. I cannot put, like, in my mind everything is just chaos. Like, it's like I'm tweaking every time. Like, I cannot put a song into some sort of cadence, you know what I mean? And my sound producer, every single time I send him a song, he's like, girl, like, why do you change the tempo like 4 times in a row? Like, I don't know, bro. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm an artist. Okay? I'm an artist. This is the vision. You have to make it work. Like, make it work. Make it make sense. You know what I mean? Because, I don't know, like, in my head, when I record a song, for example, just like me playing the guitar, it's like, I can change the rhythm fucking 5 times. I'm gonna be like, it's perfect. It's exactly how it needs to be. But like, the song cannot change the rhythm 5 times because nobody's gonna be able to keep up. Like, it's just not the way it works. And so it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. Sad. Anyway, what else? I have been feeling like my life is very weirdly working out recently, and it's like, as much as like, oh my gosh, I feel so sick, but like, today I did go to the gym. Gosh, it out my confidence. I was like, I'm still in the game, you guys. I'm still in the game. And then I went on and bought the coffee, and I did a couple things, and I was like, life is still good. Like, it's not that bad. Like, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? It's hard, but it's not that bad. Anyway, what else can I tell you about Broski Report? Do you all know Brittany Broski? Or are you missing out on everything? I love this woman. Hands down, I will die for her. Every single person who hates Brittany Broski, you're gonna have to fucking deal with me. I don't fucking care. What are you talking about? I love her so much. Oh my god. I first saw her in like TikTok, and then I was like, oh wait, she has a YouTube channel. And I started watching Broski Report, and bro, she's my girl. She's my girl. Like, also, why is everyone who I love lives in Los Angeles? And we're gonna talk about that. Like, I don't know how the hell was I born in this country. And like, I'm not hating. No hate, guys, no hate. Just like, I don't belong. Like, it's simple. It's simple as that. I don't belong. I don't know why I was born here and why and how the fuck did I grow up in like my family, in my city, in whatever the hell my life was, but I became a fucking American Los Angeles channel. Like, I don't know how, but every single person that I listen to who makes music, almost every single person, they live in LA. Every single person who I watch on YouTube, like, makes content, all that, they live in LA. Every single, bro, at this point, like, you know what? I don't care. Watch me move to LA very soon. Just watch me. I don't even care. I don't think I'm gonna jinx it because I'm gonna make it. Either way, I know you're going like, girl, how are you gonna get to LA? Like, literally how? Do you have money for this? Do you have, invitation? Who's gonna call you up? Tariyami? Queen? Billie Eilish? Who's gonna do it? Friend Rap? Guys, I don't know. But I am as that delusional, actually. It's so weird because I feel like such an outcast in like my surroundings and like people that are around me, and it's just so weird because like I know that if I were in LA, if I were like somewhere there, I'd be the most fucking basic bitch out there. I'd just be like everyone else. And it's kind of sad because maybe like it's cool that I'm here and like I'm so unique, but the truth, it just makes me feel like I don't belong and like I shouldn't be here because like I don't even like anything that you like and you don't like anything that I like, so it doesn't make sense for us to be in the same place. I should be with my people. I should be with people that I like, but also like there's a high chance that I may go there and be like, oh my gosh, I'm so disappointed, right? Because everybody actually sucks and everybody's extremely two-faceted and all of that, but like it's fine. Guys, I would rather be surrounded by people who are two-faceted but I like them for some reason rather than by people who I don't care about. Like, I just don't like it, and I don't actually think that people there are going to be two-faceted. Like, maybe some are, but not all of them, okay? So, I don't know, guys. Watch me move to LA very soon. Actually, I have a dilemma. Should I go to LA or to Australia? Because I've been dreaming about going to Australia my entire life because I'm, I don't know, like, my parents at some point had a dream about going to Australia in their retirement. And I was like, you were weirdos. What the hell? Why do you want to go to Australia? Like, kangaroo? Genuinely? Like, that's fucking weird. But yeah, my parents are fucking weirdos. Like, let's not gonna get into this. Every single time I think, like, oh my gosh, I'm so weird. Have you seen your parents? Genuinely, like, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Anyway, so this is like my parents dreamed about going to their retirement to Australia, and at some point I kind of learned about Australia and everything. And I was like, fucking, I love Australia. It's like perfect place for me in terms of weather, in terms of vibes, in terms of everything. But then at the same time, I have like LA. So I don't know in terms of vibes is LA for me perfectly, but like for some reason, every single person who I like either lives there or wants to move there. Every single day I discover somebody who I watch who's like, I'm moving to LA. I'm like, bro, I'm with ya. You know what I mean? And so I don't really know what would be a better move for me because like on the one hand, I really want to go to, I would need to go to LA if I want to, you know, boost my music career. Bro, my music career, it doesn't exist for real. I'm going to believe it exists. You can't change my mind. If I want to be a music artist, I'm going to be a music artist. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, and then we also have Australia. But I feel like Australia is a very laid back country, and that's where you should go if you just kind of want to chill already, you know? That's why it's good for retirement. Whereas, like, obviously, I'm 20 years old. I want to grind. I want to fucking hustle. I want to be like, oh. But, like, right now I can't afford to go to LA. But maybe at some point, maybe very soon I will be. We don't know, right? We'll see how the time goes. We'll see what the... My point is, these were all the updates in my life. There's nothing new here to find out about besides the fact that everything has changed. Oh my gosh, I love Taylor Swift. Also, by the way, her new album. Okay, that's for another episode. Anyway, thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day. Mwah. No, wait, say great day, great week, month, life, and everything. Mwah. Bye.